Anyone who has taken on the practice of self-reflection, namely journaling, vlogging, or simply by merely telling your thoughts to a friend, a close friend, or even a therapist, to have them record those thoughts down and coming back to that person every once in a while at different time intervals throughout your life to review those thoughts, we'll know that a big part of self-reflection involves looking at the past, examining those memories, examining the present self, and planning ahead, thinking about what does this all mean for me moving forward? How can I move forward in a meaningful way? Sometimes I feel like I'm just making these videos, just purely for myself, so that I could look back on these videos later down the track and see, the kind of guy that I was a couple of months back, a couple of years back, and to see whether I can marry my old self with my current self. Do I still have the same values? Do I still think the same way? Do I still have the same belief system? And what does this all mean moving forward? Can I adopt those value system moving forward? I made a video a couple of months back, and it's titled something like, why are my past videos so cringy? Cringing to my past video, or something like that. And I've noticed this to be true every single time I look back at my old videos. I do not see myself in those videos anymore. It is so strange, because I thought that I'm completely authentic in every single video. Really, every single video I've made, at the moment that I chose to sit down and record these thoughts, I thought I was being authentic to myself. I thought I was telling the truth, my own truth, what I really think in my head, without any censorship, without any holding back. And yet here I am, a couple of months down the track, a period of time has passed, and I look back at those videos and I do not see myself in that guy anymore. Strange. Which begs the question of, how can you be yourself? Is it even possible? What is being yourself? And based on my own experience, I don't think anyone can define that. I can't define what being myself mean. What does it mean to stay true to myself? I change my mind all the time. How can I stay true to myself? I can't. Clearly, I once thought I was, a hardcore Christian who's never gonna engage in premarital sex, never gonna drink myself to excess, never gonna commit adultery again after I've fallen, after I've been saved. I'm never gonna do that again. Jesus, I've been saved by Jesus, and I'm never gonna sin again. I thought to myself, that's my truth. And now I look back at those videos, man, I do not think the same anymore. And same thing in relationships. I thought, I just want to be a father one day. I just want to get married to the love of my life. There's only one soulmate. You will know your true love and your only love when you meet her. And there's only one, there won't be a second one. And so, after my first breakup, I was really heartbroken. I was so depressed. And now I look back at those videos, man, what the heck was I thinking? There is no such thing as a soulmate, just one person who is for you, You're telling me in a world of 7 billion people, you can only match with one person. Man, sometimes I look back at those videos and I cringe. I cringe. So what does it mean moving forward for me? I don't think you can define, what being yourself really means, because your identities are not static. Your identities will change over time. And before anyone jump down into the comments to write stuff like liberalism, feminism, being woke has ruined this man. Our society is collapsing, all of these ideologies are corrupting our young men's mind. Stuff like that. Your identities will change, whether you like it or not. It's accumulation of different life experiences. And when you think you can define yourself, think again. You can't. Newsflash, you don't know what being yourself really means. And it doesn't matter if you're, autistic or if you're neurotypical. Autistic people are not more authentic than neurotypicals. I hate to break it to you, but we are not any more authentic than, your garden variety neurotypicals. We lie all the time. We backtrack all the time. We say stuff and then we change our minds later down the track. We do that all the time. Not all autistic people, are fixated on this one idea. Chances are, throughout your life, you will believe in different things. And chances are, you might change your mind in the future. What you thought might have been your truth, something you will die on the hill for. Chances are you might change your mind in the future. So what does it mean for me moving forward? That's the most important question. It doesn't matter what I thought in the past. It doesn't even matter what I think right now. How can I move forward? That's the only thing that matters. You can't really do anything about the past. I say, rather than trying to stay true to yourself, choose whatever feel the most comfortable in the moments. What you think is the most authentic to you in the moment is probably the best choice. There's literally nothing else you can do. So go with the choice that, you feel the most comfortable about. Something that is, I guess you can call it the most authentic to you in the moment. And go with that. It's going to simplify your life. Don't think too much about whether I'm making the right choice, the wrong choice. You're not going to know that until the future comes. And you don't know what the future holds for you. You might change your beliefs, your values. So just go with it. I look back at my old videos and I see a guy who's holding back, who's afraid of telling the world what he really thinks about, who is afraid of not fitting in. I keep telling myself I've got to fit in, I need to fit in, as if I'm the only one who is authentic and nobody else in this world is authentic. Everyone is fake. But I myself am fake. Because I don't even know what being myself means. And I was trying to fit in. I was trying to fit the mold. But, I don't even know what being myself means and what not being myself, i.e. fitting in, means. So who's the imposter here? It's me. But back then, I thought to myself, hey, I was being completely authentic and everybody else is being fake. And that's what really was on my mind at the time. Really. But now I look back and I don't see the same guy anymore. And that's funny. But I'm proud of myself. Because I went with what felt right in the moment. What felt the most authentic in the moment. And that's fine. You're going to change. You're not going to be stuck in this mindset forever. Well, I hope you don't get stuck in the same mindset forever. Being content with your thoughts. Maybe it's good when you're old. But when you're young, just live a little, man. Just live a little bit. Being content means that you're going to be stagnant. If you don't change, if you don't improve, if you don't think differently over time, that means there's no room for growth anymore. You're content with your thoughts. And I don't know how to feel about that. Only you will know how to feel about that. I don't want to be stuck in the same mindset forever. I do want to challenge my thoughts. Yeah, but that's just me. Do what feels right for you. And with that, I want to say thank you for listening to me. Stay strong. God bless. And please, please don't think too much. Just go with what feels right in the moment. And I know this is completely counterculture. People are now telling people to, do the hard work even when you don't want to do the hard work, just forcing yourself to do this one thing because you think it's going to help you in the future. Well, if you're comfortable with that, then go with it. But if you're not comfortable with that choice, then don't do it. It's that simple. You don't have to do the hard work even when you don't feel like doing the hard work. Just do the hard work that you actually want to do. And hopefully that helps. But if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I don't live your life. Anyway, stay strong. God bless. I love you all. And until next time, I'll speak to you later.